Hello, everybody, and welcome to one of my beautiful videos that we've been posting here for all of you. For those of you who know me very recently or do not know me, I've been a business mentor, a growth hacker, as I call to my clients. I've been mentoring startups and then, from early stage to matured stage. And now I also mentor traditional businesses, family business owners, maybe majorly focusing on growth execution solutions. So basically, we come with execution solution, right? Services where we get involved with the team and work with them closely to scale them up, to take them to the next big milestone, and to also build a sustainable, strong, productive team and create stronger foundations and look at a longer vision, maybe at least the next 2 3 years of clear vision that they could work in as a team. So in brief, that's what I do. But as I do this journey and as I work with businesses across, and one of my core strength is working with tech focused, innovative, deep, impactful startups, right? Or businesses for that matter. Any business that is looking to come up with new products, innovative approaches, hardware, more than the AI and ML, I'm more the traditional old school hardware technologies, right? That's also been my core strength, but I've been working across various industries, traditional businesses, services. In the end, businesses that have the hunger to grow. Now, as I've been involved with all these business owners and leaders and team members, I've come across some very similar gaps that exist across industries, right? So, through these videos, I try to kind of bring about those learnings which I have gone through or I've seen businesses evolve, though it has been difficult for them to step out of their comfort zone. Those who have been able to do it have done it brilliantly, and we've seen the results, right? So one of the things that I've seen consistently across all clients of mine and even connections and people who I speak with, right? And in fact, to some extent, even I. So for a long time, I was in a place where taking a feedback form, like a preset feedback form, making people choose the options, write a liner or two about personal message and sign off, or do use it for data collection. We as businesses have actually been having these feedback forms for 10,000 years. We've been having that. But how useful are those? How impactful are those for us to become better at our customer engagement or customer relationship? Do those feedbacks that we give actually come handy? How many times at a restaurant, when someone comes and gives you a feedback form, there is a question in your mind saying, why am I asked to do something which they will not even touch it again, right? Just because this person who's coming and giving the feedback form, that person has a deadline or a target to collect that many feedbacks, he or she is doing his job, right? I'm sure we all feel that or think about it and just randomly choose these options. But think about it. Let's take a minute on that. What we end up doing is just make a mundane process about it. But whereas that is such a critical key aspect of a business, taking your customers' experience with you for both reasons, right? In fact, multiple reasons. One of the reasons is if they are given a space, platform, and an opportunity to give that candid experience, good or bad, you can rest assured they're not going to go and vent it out online or to others or make it so that people talk negative about you as a brand, because you've given them an opportunity to get it out of their system, anything that's gone wrong. And if they've experienced good and they've got a good experience about it, telling about it in their candid own way would be so much more better than having a preset optional questions, right? So you would understand your client and the clients would get a space of comfort to tell you what they have experienced with you. The second thing that really helps in a very helps when you take an experiential feedback or what do you say, candid input from your clients, customers, or users, is that you get business intelligence. actual real business intelligence that goes to help you make come up with better approaches, better features, better inputs, in fact improvise your services or product offering, right? In fact, you can also come up with a new version of it or new vertical in your company because you get first hand candid experience from your existing customers or customers who have taken your services. Think a little bit more about it. You will be able to collect the actual business intelligence, which will help you further define your roadmap going further. And then the third, the most important part, with an experiential feedback taken in a very candid manner from a client versus a feedback form with preset options, is that you have the ability, right, to use that to share it with your network connections, your potential clients, because instead of you selling it hard to them, if you are able to make them listen to your existing client or the client who's utilized your services or offering, words from them mean much more than you know tens and hundreds of ways of trying to convince a client to sign up with you. Making your sales team much more ready with feedback or input from your existing clients makes it easier for that team to bring more results. So when you have such very clear benefits out of taking experiential, feedback from your clients, why do we still stick to this preset forms and optional feedback form, which we put it across to clients as as an exercise or as an activity which they half-heartedly do it? And even worse, I've seen brands come up to me and say, you know what, I'll get a QR code, please do scan it and gives us the feedback right away, right? And that's what is the thing, the shy off point for me as a customer. Because not only are you making me do something which is my choice to do, but you're actually making me do it right away. And at that point of time, I might not want to be elaborate about it. I might not want to, I might not have the time to go through it, right? So let's keep it to a point where you take feedback from customers in their own comfort ways. But then I know many of you would ask the question, many of my customers don't give the feedback in that manner. If we write to them or we ask them, it never comes back. Then we'll have to double click on the kind of relationship that you are building as you are engaging with them, right? It's the kind of communication that you have with them. It's the kind of trust that you have built with them that you can pick up the phone and ask for it because that's what you have rendered to them, your services, your product, or mail to them. And the second part is you might ask 10 clients of yours, 10 users of yours, and two might send across, but that two is more valuable than having all 10 feedback forms filled with the tick marks and just great work, keep up the good work line, right? What is more better? Just give a deep thought on that this year. Just give a double click on this. Look at your processes that you have in your systems and see how you can work around it. I've been doing this for years and years. I've been doing it the wrong way, and I've also been correcting myself. And today I'm also doing the same thing, what I'm telling you to do with my own clients as well, but with my clients as well. So I'm here for further conversations with you. You know how to reach me, subscribe or write to me, but give yourself some time to see what kind of feedback do you want from your clients. Thank you.